Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites. Today we're going to walk through two planners from InkWELL Press that are in their specialty planner section on their website. You have to go under that tab to find them. I believe it's called specialty planners. They used to be sold at Office Max, Office Depot stores also, and online there. I'm not positive if they're still there, but that's another place to check. They are $19. And they are, one's called the Fitness Log and one's called the Menu Planner. Now, one of my very sweet followers sent these to me. She wrote to me and said, I bought these, but I'm never going to use them. They're just sitting on my shelf. Would you like them to review? And I said I would love them to review, but I really wanted to pay her for shipping or do something for her, and she would not let me do anything. She was so sweet to just send them as a gift. And so that's why you guys get this review. I have the nicest followers and subscribers. I'm serious, you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm so grateful for all of you for being here and the great community that we make, especially on Instagram. If you haven't found me there, come join me at Amanda's Favorites on Instagram. The link is down below in my description box because that's where we really get to know each other better, and that's where I do my giveaways. And I just have a great community there to talk with, and I show up there every day. Okay, so first we're going to go on the Fitness Log book. This Fitness Log has 3 months worth of fitness recording, and we're going to go through everything that's in it. It has really hardback cover, just like their planners, really sturdy, and they're 140 GSM paper, just like their planners, which nothing shows through, you guys. Absolutely nothing. So it's an awesome book with a small O-ring. It's very portable if you want to stick it in your gym bag, in your work bag, and take it around with you all day long. Your pages on this planner, the pages are almost 6 inches by 8 inches. And so it's very portable, like I mentioned, because this is something you're going to want to possibly have at the gym with you and have with you definitely at work to record your food during the day if you're keeping track of that in here, which there is a place to keep track of that in here. So you need the book to be portable. It's very small, very lightweight. And one of the things I love is the hard cover that's on it gives you a great writing surface to write on the go. Like one-handed, you can hold it and write in it. So if you're at the gym, if you're at the office, if you're not even at a table, if you're in your car and filling it out, it's very easy to do that. Now, there is a quick setup guide video, which she tells you about here and how to log on and get that video where she walks you through the setup of this planner. Here's a little message from Tanya, and then you go right into your date right here. So you have room for a date. You have today's focus, weight training. This is your workout section and your meal section where you can fill out everything from your meals to your snacks. So you have here room to circle cardio, flexibility, strength. You fill in cardio time or the class you went to, time, intensity, distance. So if you do any cardio there, flexibility or strength. This is a weight training fill-in for did you do arms, back, chest, core, legs, shoulders, action that you did, the reps, the number of reps you did, number of sets, and the weight you lifted. And then you rate your workout for the day. Today's workout was awesome, good, struggled, skipped, and notes about it. Then here's your food for the day. Breakfast, snack 1, lunch, snack 2, dinner, late snack. So room to fill in what you ate, calories or points, a rating, and I know she talks about this in the setup, if I remember correctly. So how I would take that is just how do you rate the food you ate? Is that a good choice or not? I'm not sure what she says about in the setup as to what you would fill in on the rating on there. Definitely go and watch that video. And then there is room down here if you want to add up all your calories for the day. You can put that right down there, or you could put it right up here. You have 8 little water drops for your water intake for the day. I'm just going to give you a closer look at this page so you can get an idea of all what's on here. So you are having a page per day in this book, and like I said, it will last you 3 months of using it every day. after every week in here, so after 7 days, you have a week check-in. So here's your week check-in page. Week 1, checking in. How are you doing? Workouts this week felt incredible, great, okay, difficult, impossible. Did you meet your weekly goals? Killed it? Yep. Kind of, survived, struggled. I love all those word choices. The good news, the not so good news, focus on next week. I really love this check-in page. I feel like it's a great check-in, and that it also doesn't put you down too much if you have made some mistakes, that it can help you to just realize what those are and how to get back on track. So every single week, you have a weekly check-in. Then you have a monthly check-in also for every month, and this is a 3-month planner. So monthly check-in, month 1. While it's no fun, it must be done, time to measure. And this is where you're going to put your measurements. Neck, chest, weight, right bicep, waist, body fat, hips, right thigh, your best. How do you feel about your goals? I've got this, feeling great, pretty good, okay, struggling. List 3 successes since day 1. Focus on the next 4 weeks. What are you going to focus on for the next month, since this is your monthly check-in? And list 3 successes that you've had since day 1. I love that because I really think it helps us to keep our spirits up and look at our successes. There's also motivational pages and quotes in here, which I think is really helpful. And just to have a pretty place to put it all in. Because I think that if you enjoy the place where you're recording, it helps you to take your goals seriously. It helps you be more upbeat about recording them. And we all know that we need to monitor what we want to change. We can't change without monitoring it. At month 1, your color changes right here to a light pink peach. So this first month was their kind of aqua greenish color. And then you have the light pink peach color. And you go through the exact same. And then you have your week 8 check-in and your month 2 check-in. I like how she switches the colors for each month. It's motivating, like you've moved through 1 month. It's visually helpful to you to see where you are. Push on, really some nice motivating things. Then she switches to a yellow, and then it's an aqua down here, but a yellow up here for your last month. Then you have your week 12 check-in back here, your last weekly check-in. And then you have right here, your fitness goals accomplished. So 12 weeks ago, so this is where you come in the beginning to record your first measurements right here. And it's showing you the exact areas to measure. And then you come here and record today's measurements. Your weight 12 weeks ago, your body fat 12 weeks ago, and your personal best 12 weeks ago. And then today. I feel most successful about, I'm going to keep up with. How did you reward yourself? So here are just some helpful resource pages in the back. 100 calorie snacks. So here's some great ideas. Like they tell you, milk and cookies, you can have a half a cup of skim milk and 5 animal crackers. Apples and peanut butter, you can have a half an apple and 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. Berries and cream, you can have 2 tablespoons of whipped topping and 1 cup of blueberries. I feel like these are very helpful because you can go here for quick snacks and know they're 100 calories. Skinny s'mores, peanut butter and celery, chocolate banana shake, crackers and peanut butter, and chocolate bananas. And then here's some more 100 calorie snacks. Over here they continue. So these are the sweet treat 100 calorie snacks, and these are the savory snacks. So you have like kale chips, pretzels and cheese, chips and salsa. You can have 10 baked tortilla chips and a 1/4 a cup of salsa for 100 calories. That's what I always have to remind myself. It's always about the portions. It's really not about what we eat. I mean, it is, but it is about the portions, at least for me, even more so. So those are some really helpful resource pages back there. And then that's the end of your planner. I think this is a really good way to kickstart if you're really trying to get back into the fitness, recording your food, and eating mode. And if you're a pen and paper gal and you don't want to do that on your phone, I think this little book is really helpful for $19. You can get like a 3-month kickoff. Even if it's not something you're going to continue, like let's say you're like, well, I'm not going to buy 4 of those a year. But I think it's a really good way to start. If you want to get serious and have some good motivation to jump back in there, then one of these would be a great investment. Now we're going to switch gears because this is completely different. This is her menu planner. Now, both of these come in, I think, 2 covers on her website online, and I'm not sure what Office Max Office Depot has right now in them. But she does also make her insert pages for her new disc-bound system, and I do have a video on her disc-bound system, but I do not have her new menu planning pages or her new fitness pages. But you can buy those packets if you have bought her disc-bound. So if you have bought her disc-bound planner, I did not buy the packets to go on mine. I bought the daily only, and I do have a full video about the system and how the discs work and what I think about it. I will put that link down in the description box. But if you like the fitness log, but you already use her big planner, you can definitely buy the inserts and stick them in here, or the menu planning inserts. You can definitely buy them and stick them in the disc-bound system. Let's get into this and see what's in here. You have another setup video that you can watch for this menu planning guide, a little note from Tanya, your nameplate page, it's time to eat well, and then you have the same 140 GSM paper that nothing will show through. You know what I love about this paper is if you are just writing out a grocery list, if you're just writing out your fitness, it feels so luxurious in your life to be writing on paper that is this amazing for just something as mundane as recording a grocery list or tracking your fitness or your food. And so to me, it just elevates the whole experience. And for a moment, you know, you feel like you're living in the lap of luxury because you're writing on this paper for doing such a mundane task. At least that's how I feel. I use some of my old InkWELL Press planners to write grocery lists in, and that's completely how I feel. Okay, you guys, I'm actually not sure what to make of this page. I think it might be a misprint because you have Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday here, and then you have your grocery list, and that's not the way the rest of the book is laid out. So let me show you the way the rest of the book is laid out. Either whoever gave me this planner might have torn a page out, which of course is completely fine. I bet she tore a page out because it seems like a really weird misprint to happen. So here's your layout. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on the top, and then you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday down here. Then you have breakfast ideas, lunch ideas, and snack ideas. Here are your days to plan what you're going to want to eat. And then you have ideas, like so for the week you can grab from here, grab from here, grab from here. And this is what you actually ate. But here's like your ideas section. And then you can rate the day or the meal you had. I think they're making this where a lot of people will only just record their dinner and then rate their dinner and the source of where it came from. So you can remember if you got it from a blog or where online that did you grab that recipe in case you want to find it again. I think this is really helpful because if you give it a 5-star and then you remember where you got it from, you can search back through the book, find the recipes you like, and be able to find them easily. So that's for 1 week. Then for that same week, you get a 2-page spread of a grocery list. So this is divided up. You have all your little hexagons kind of as like your tick off boxes, which are really pretty, done in an ombre shade. And I just like the way they look. Then she has it divided into sections: fresh produce, beverages, breads and grains, snacks, dry goods, deli and bakery, spices and condiments, baking, seafood and meats, freezer, refrigerated, dairy products, canned goods, household needs, beauty, and pharmacy. So that's your grocery list for every week. So the book flows in that way. Your meal plan for the week and your ideas. The more that I see this, the more that I'm like, yeah, duh. So basically your days are for your dinners to record, and these are just for you to grab breakfast and lunch ideas from, thinking that you're not going to record your breakfast and lunch on here. But if you wanted to, I mean, you could definitely section this off into 3 sections. But I'm pretty sure that is the gist of how it was meant to go. And your grocery lists follow. So every week, also the colors rotate. So you can see your source color here changed down to green. Your hexagons changed to green for a few pages. And then we go back to a blue and purple scheme. So your colors rotate in here so you don't get tired of just the same color all the way throughout. This is also $19. It has enough weeks to last 6 months. So this will last you a half a year for 4 weeks per month. It has a special resource section in the back here too, which I want to share with you. It goes through all your weeks that way, 4 weeks per month for 6 months. So you have 24 weeks here of a meal plan and a grocery list for 24 weeks. Then you have a holiday meal plan here. More prep means less stress. right here for any holiday, whether you want to use this for Thanksgiving or Christmas, how many of these do they have? You have 3 holiday meal plans. So it could be Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. It could be a big dinner party or a birthday party. You have room to write recipes, cook time, oven temp, person in charge of that dish. And you have appetizers, main dishes, sides, and desserts. 30 days before, what do you need to do? 14 days before, 7 days before, 1 day before, the day of. Make your battle plan. So I think that is very helpful to add this into your menu planner. And if you love this menu planner, I think that only $19 for lasting 6 months is a great price for paper that is 140 GSM, an amazing cover, which also makes it really easy to write in the grocery store, like I showed you with the fitness book. It is so simple to write on these books on the go. You can be holding this with your shopping cart and marking stuff off. Then you have a page here of Takeout Favorites, which I think is a really great idea too. You write the restaurant, the phone number, but that's probably in your phone, so you might not need to write it there, and your favorite dishes from there. Or do you order online, yes or no? I think that is so helpful. If you just want to go to there and remember what you loved at a certain restaurant, just a really quick 2-page spread there. Then you have a seasonal fruit spread here to kind of show you what is the season for each fruit. Like apples, it's showing you August through November right here. The line is just really easy visually to see when something's in season, and the switch of colors is just a beautiful visual page right here. Then you have kitchen conversions. So all those things that we're always, going to our phone or computer real quick to look up while we're baking, they have right here, 2 tablespoons equals an ounce, 16 tablespoons is a cup, and so on. Then you have when to buy organic. So you always hear this, but I can never remember which ones completely. So what are the most important things to buy organic? Here we go. And what are the clean 15? Meaning we don't need to buy that organic. It's okay to skip on these things. Actually, I need to read this and memorize it before I go to Sprouts next time. What do food expiration dates mean? What do the dates on the products mean? Sell by, best by, use by, coded dates. So this is very helpful. What you should keep your fridge or freezer at, what you should keep in crisper drawers for your settings, depending on what you're keeping in those crisper drawers. So they list the fruits or vegetables that you should keep at high humidity, medium humidity, low humidity. And then the butcher shop just showing you the parts of a cow, or the cuts of a cow is probably how you would say it, the cuts of a pig. So you kind of know what you're getting when you're at the butcher shop. I think those are all very helpful resource guides. So here is your menu planner and your fitness log. I'm so grateful I could share them with y'all, and I hope that it has maybe helped you make a decision, let you know what's in these books. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy planning. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.